Morning. And I do mean morning. I got 2:45 a.m. Back when I flew out to Indianapolis to grab my dump truck, I had a buddy of mine wait for a buddy of mine to bring me down to the jetport. Well, now it's my turn to return the favor. He's headed on a vacation, so my turn to bring him down. See, like when I went down, my flight left at 6 a.m. His leaves at 5 a.m. So I got 15 minutes to make a coffee. Then I gotta go get fuel for my truck, pick him up, and then get him down to the airport for 4 a.m. I think he needs to be down there by. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. This is just a quick little look into weekends. This is kind of a rare one because, like yesterday, I worked all day. In yesterday's video, I was up early. I was up at like 4 a.m. going through my head, making sure I had everything ready on the truck, but I didn't. Worked on the trailer all day, then worked on my truck, got the inspection sticker on it. Come home, edited, uploaded the video. As soon as I hit publish on last night's video, I went to bed. I've been up, then I woke up. With the rain and the weather we've had up here past few days, I don't sleep very well because of the arthritis in my pelvic plate from when it got crushed and broke. So yeah, that's not fun. But yeah, we gonna return the favor, bring him down today. What I'm hoping to do is I'll take him down to the airport, come home, maybe take another nap, get up. I'm gonna take the dump truck back down. I want to get my strobe lights on, and get the sign on the back of the truck. So once I have my DOT numbers, I can immediately return to work. Just put the truck right straight to work. That's what I'm hoping to do. So I will see you later on in the morning. I'm gonna make my coffee and I'm gonna go get my buddy there. He's also one of my moderators for the YouTube. So yep, I will see you later this morning. Well, afternoon. It's been quite the day. I did wind up getting my buddy down to the jetport. He made his flight on time, but we're so early in the morning, as I explained in the first clip, that I took a nap, woke up. It was about 10 o'clock, 10:30 last night. Stayed up the rest of the night, got him down to the airport. Well, went to pick him up. His alarm didn't go off, so I wound up waking him up, getting him up, get to the jetport on. Still made it on time, he was delayed in the port. They were sitting on the tarmac and they got delayed. There wasn't a delay at the terminal. He was actually on the tarmac and they got delayed. Then he had a delay down at his connecting flight. So he's down, now made his destination. He's safe, landed safely. Right now, I'm headed over to the owner of Main Pellet Sales. I'm headed over to his house because the other day when I ran out of fuel at the tire shop, he brought fuel. When we took the tires off the pusher axle, we just threw them in his truck, and they're in his back of his truck. So I'm gonna go get those, bring those home. I was gonna work on the truck today. I think I'm gonna just take a day off. Past few days has been just an absolute mad rush to make sure I had that truck ready and safe for the road for you. Get it inspected yesterday. And again, being up at 10 o'clock last night, get him down to the jetport, then I come home. I did take a couple hour nap as well, laying on the floor with a pellet stove blowing heat on my back. Again, inclement weather just makes me hurt. Snowstorms are brutal on me, so I take painkillers. But we're gonna head over here. We're gonna go get the tires. Morning. We're gonna haul a load with us today. Actually, 2. But first, I gotta clean it out. Because I've been working on it so much, I just open the door, throw the stuff on the floor, work on it, get to where I need to, open up the door, pull it out, work on the truck, get done, throw it back on the floor. So let's get this taken care of because the owner of the pellet store there, Main Pellet Sales, is going to go with me. I'm going to haul a load of loom and a load of compost for him. So we're going to give this thing a, see if we can't get the motor to sing today for us.
Full load, about 14 yards they said. So let's see what this boost gauge will say pulling up out of the pit. Well, let me put my pusher axle down. Actually, I leave it up till I get out of the pit. How's that? Those whistles sing. Whistles sing. Turbos sing. Wow. I like that sound. How about you? Pounds of boost. Well, I got a full load of composted cow manure on. The most they could put, heaviest they could make me was 60,000. I'm still well within my legal limit of 75.9. But here's what I was talking about, where last night I mentioned in the live stream, I think I found the cover for the light. Yeah, it's good. It was a good little shakedown run. However, I still have some issues to take care of. Wrong one. I want that one. Tarp did not work at all today. Don't know why. You saw I used it to roll the tarp out, put the new tarp on, and roll it back in. It worked just fine. Now it doesn't work. So I gotta get that fixed. Right now that's the only thing I can really think of. So yeah, it's gonna be one of those days. Plus, good thing I'm here, considering I left my batteries here. She pulled just fine, ran great. The only other thing I want to try to fix, upgrade, downgrade, whatever you want to call it. The tailgate on this is that electric switch on the dash, goes to an electric solenoid on the back to the ram that for the tailgate. Does not like to work, so that means that there's a broken wire somewhere, or a wire that's only down to one strand. So that body does not like to go down, open up. Tailgate does not like to open up, unlock like it should. So I'm going to start in on the tarp, see what is going on. See maybe if it's just the tarp motor. I don't know. But it will not go in or out at all. So I have not a clue. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check, see if there's power coming into that switch for the tarp. And if it's not, so that means it has to be between the switch and the battery box. We'll find that one out real quick. Okay, I got voltage going in. Let's see here. Voltage going through the switch. Now I know I got voltage going into the switch and coming out of the switch. I could go up there and test the motor. If I got voltage up there, that means I gotta replace that motor. I got voltage going up to the motor. Could be a ground on the motor, because that's just got 2 power wires. There's no ground wire. So the voltage that goes to one post for wheeling it in, and the other post for backing it off. I wonder if it's got a bad ground. Because I did disconnect that motor to put that new tarp on. I did unbolt it from the truck. Let's see if that's the issue. Please be the issue. To give you a visual what I'm talking about for the tarp motor. See how I got it connected to that one wire. It goes to this test light. Now, I know there's got a good ground here now. I move this switch, comes on. See how it's showing voltage? So that makes me think the tarp motor itself is junk. Let's pull it off and do some testing on it. I'm hoping it's either in that motor, but it could be in that the gear reduction for the tarp. Got 4 Torx bits to Allen heads to take out, and we go from there. And I'm going to change the ends of those wire terminals. Those things look like junk. Okay, we're going to go over here to the wall of batteries. At least that's what I call it. Or one of my subscribers does. Calls it the wall of batteries. I'm going to connect it up and test. See if it does work. Right now, this post is spinning, so I do believe she's junk. So, ooh. Okay, I'll go that way. Hello here. Yeah, that's the negative. She works that way. Stop. Motor works. Disconnect that so it stops making contact. So maybe it's that gear reducer. Don't know. I got a bungee holding it down. See what's going on. Undo it. See if it releases it. Found the problem.
Look at the size of that wire.
Yeah.
Before we cut that,
Ground wire. Going to the solenoid.
It's not going to go inside this.
No, we have to strip the wire down, or we have to get a different one.
My truck is not connected to the dump trailer, so I got to fix it.
So I just fixed the ground wire, and I got to put it all back together. We're going to put new terminals on that motor up there too after I put everything back together. Fun. To fix it right, we're going to go get some new terminals. We'll be right back. New terminal. It goes to that bottom post on that. Where they see it or not. See, but right there is where it's got to go. Now I got 2 to put on the motor, but I got to reassemble everything. Fun. I put the motor back up, and I got to put these new ends on the wires. Then make sure I put the wires on there right, the correct way. All right, got 3 on here. I'm gonna try the unwind feature, see if I've got the wires correct. I had them correct. Wow. Surprising. So now my tarp works like it's supposed to. Again. Okay. So, go over here, see the battery box is on, cover's on and everything else. Nope, it's not. But that ground wire is good and solid now. That's on. That's good. Okay, those are my tools, those are his tools. Yeah, I don't want to get our tools mixed up. Now I gotta take one of these and fix this. It got run over. And no, it wasn't by me, it was by his brother. Well, I don't know if you can see it, the reflection from that side of the room, but I'm doing a little playing around. I'll show you. Warning, flashing lights. I'm over here testing flash patterns on the new strobes. Doesn't show it too well on the camera, but this has got the quad flash is what I'm on right now, 4 flashes. I do believe I set the one. What I'm doing right now is I'm just mounting the strobe lights. I'm not doing anything with them right now, not doing any wiring. I'm just getting them up on the mirrors. So when I get a chance to, I will. Because I know once I start in on the wiring, it's going to be several hours doing that. But there. Phone's ringing. We're closed. Answer machine will take care of it. And then the owner's son comes in tomorrow. And he'll call everyone back. But yeah, I'm just getting them mounted. I've got the driver's side mounted. I'm gonna wait and I'll show you what after I get the passenger side done, show you what they look like. Mounted, not wired yet, but mounted. Oh, they're mounted. As you can see. They're on. They're not wired in, but they are on. Maybe that might happen Saturday. I don't know. But I think right now, maybe I will, just to cover my buddy that inspected the truck and myself, I'll get the lights up. I've got one here in the truck. I've got to try a test out. For some reason, it didn't seem to work at the house. So I'm going to test it on the batteries with the gator clips and just try to see if I can't get it to work. I'll check this one too. Because if not, no sense of continuing. But we'll see what happens in a minute here. All right, let's get going here. Power, ground. So we'll go from there. What's this look like? Hello? Just out of curiosity, am I wrong? I'm wrong. I'll move that kind of, angle it this way for you. Okay. This is not just a on-off. Because I bet you if I unplug that, disconnect that one, and what do you know? There's the parking light. Turn signal. Okay. go on this one. So she's gonna be push the grommet back in. Parking light, yep. Turn signal. That's what it is. Sorry, Scott, I was wrong. Scott's a subscriber to the channel and a good friend of mine. He was at the house. We were trying these out. And I was using his ground and power. It's actually ground, parking light, turn signal. Now, I'm going to leave it up to you. Do I want to just, do you want to see it as a turn signal only? Or parking light and turn signal right here on the corner of the body? What I'm going to do right now is I am just going to drill them and mount them. Now, far as ground wire, I might have to run a separate ground to the body, because this body is with the pins on the greasable pins on the back, might isolate it from ground. So leave a comment. Should they be just turn signals, or would you like to see parking lights and turn signal right there? But I'm gonna get them mounted. I'll be right back. Well, they're mounted. See what they look like. I got that one just hooked up directly from the battery. That would be the turn signal. And that's the parking light. So, as I said, leave a comment. I know what two of you are gonna say. More wiring. With a big smirk on your face. Yeah, there'd be more wiring. Yeah. See, that's where I got it mounted. If you look, I got it turned out just slightly. It's like here, so cars can see it as they come up. So just CMA stuff. I want to be good around everyone, especially if I'm live streaming. Because if I'm not good, yeah, it's definitely got to be streamed on the internet. But as I said, got two strobe lights mounted, and those side lights. I was thinking about going this way, but I already had these, so I might as well use them, do something with them instead of having them sit in the shed. I could have put them on the steps, but I think I'm just gonna run two wires all the way back and tap into the trailer plug right here. So I got a trailer plug right there. So I'm gonna try to get in there, and I didn't even know if the lights are powered, works all the way back here on the to the trailer plug. But get those hooked on. And the ground does work on the body, so I'll just leave it as it is for now. Unless I got a ground wire somewhere I don't see on the body. Well, I got to, because no, the ground wire, the ground for that alternates, so never mind. I am just rambling on. So yeah, I got you what I could for today. And boy, did that turbo sound good coming out of the pit. Woohoo! Or turbos, I should say. I think I called them whistlers sound good or something like that instead of turbos. Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta roll a tarp in. Tarp's still all the way out. Yeah, why don't we do that? You've seen it before. You've seen it when I did the tarp earlier when I replaced it. All right, I'm sitting in the truck. I got you right on my nose, so you're right at eye level. You're exactly at eye level for me. As I sit right here, turn my head, I cannot see that strobe light. That's gonna be good. Same thing for this side here, I cannot see it. Now, as far as the lights on the, I mounted, just put up on the bottom of the body, I could see them through the handrails, but I don't think they're gonna be that bad. But yeah, I'm gonna pull the truck out, close down the shop, log it all up, put the ladder away. So yeah, please like, share, subscribe, comment, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.